So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Memphis, is a very...
Goes for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, now he can run away with it. Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. It is a super start. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That has not gone well. Bellingham. Great vision. Van Basten. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's picked his way through. It's Memphis Depay! Superb from Depay! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2, and we've barely begun here. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He is through here. Great chance! Wonderful from Depay! A finish right from the top drawer! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Iran find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's intervened well there. Now who's going to be first to this? Always goal side. And the finish! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up.
Decent chance! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iran have it back and can go again. And he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Iran couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's done it!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Has a look and plays it forward. He is just caressing the ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Van Basten looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! Oh, the ball's this time, surely!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the...
Oh, he's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He'll try from distance! Oh, well hit, very well hit actually.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's going in strongly.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
It's Memphis Depay! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Iran who take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Iran have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Memphis Depay with the short one. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Iran are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
It's Memphis Depay! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it's clear that someone really wants to make a mark here, Peter, and with some style too.
Chouameni, not the most convincing of passes. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a good foray he's making.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And that is well cleared. That has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
He's a sharp little ball here. Adams. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now.
Rijkaard. Aguero finds himself offside.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham. Oh, strongly challenged there.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
It's a quick one. De Ligt. That is lovely. He's in a great position here.
A corner it is then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Memphis Depay goes short. Oh, nice touch.
And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
And it's Aguero. Aguero powering forward here. Aguero! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Oh, cracking ball. Lovely feet. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. And that's gone loose.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish!
So we're still where we started right now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Valverde. Memphis Depay.
Oh, good ball!
Marquinhos.
Mbappe.
Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
And it's Memphis Depay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. And he's in on goal.
He has found the way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Memphis Depay. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Goal! Iran! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shot a goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And Shevchenko! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Aguero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's definitely onside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Iran just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Iran looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
Get things going again.
Serán sustituidos por
Iran currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Mateus. He's found a way past. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's a throw. Ferdinand. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Memphis Depay is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. Stood up well to him there. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Aguero. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a... Can he finish? He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hakimi can clear it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Now it's Messi. Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. He's having a pop! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
There is some
17,
activity down on the
el
touchline.
dorsal
It
10,
seems there's going to be a change.
Messi. El dorsal 6.
Great defending, strong and
Serán
determined.
sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
Knocks it into
el dorsal
space.
19. El dorsal 2.
De Ligt making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Aguero. Now, can he find a finish? Now, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Aguero. Memphis Depay in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Trossard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. This is a promising build-up. Memphis Depay short changes him with that pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, Trossard! And how did he not put that away?
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. A probing pass. Can he get on the end of this? It's Memphis Depay! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away. Oh, that's nice.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Iran have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now that's a lovely exchange. Vinicius Junior, chance for a shot! Oh, good finish! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Opts to... And the shot!
And there goes their last chance. Iran can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hazard.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing? Cristiano Ronaldo! And this is Depay. And this is Depay. It's Memphis Depay! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Cristiano. And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Iran who take the lead. That's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming
And
on
it's
the
a
field
Aguero. Shapes
is
to shoot!
number 5.
It's hit the crossbar! And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Aguero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Memphis Depay. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's been slipped through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
The Netherlands definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
This looks promising. Now it's Neymar. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Alaba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Iran looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7, Hazard.
So right back into the action.
Number 18,
Iran can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
coming on the field, number 18.
Bellingham!
Number 9.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Number 6.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Basten, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, good take in a good area.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's made its way to him.
And they win it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Van Basten!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitutions taking place.
Memphis Depay with the short one.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
In with the challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's through here.
And he's straight offside.
So we've reached the hour mark.
And this is Ronaldo.
Looking tidy in possession here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through.
Memphis Depay. Now it's Aguero.
Can he get on the end of it?
Can he finish?
Well taken goal.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Iran are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, easy pickings there.
Neymar.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it out wide.
Neymar.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's on it, can he get away?
Ronaldinho. Iran can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Shot a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Has to go back here. And it's Vieira. Looking for a runner.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is a great pick out. And here's Aguero. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho. He has a look up, and a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Adams simply refused to be outdone there. That has not gone well. Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. And that is a good ball to find him. Memphis Depay. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for the run. Oh, that's superb. And that is that. Iran can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Now it's Yamal. Marquinhos makes the interception. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Walfred.
Oh no, this does not look good.
He's
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
the first significant strike. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 8 minutes is
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yildiz.
That's Yildiz, and he's had it nicked away. Memphis Depay. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yamal with a definite foul there.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aguero.
Aguero making good progress.
It's Aguero!
And that's a good finish.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Aguero. And this is Aguero. Great chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yildiz tries to play it through. He's had it taken off him. Nice physical challenge. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham going like a man possessed at the moment.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Memphis Depay is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
And this is Aguero. And the shot!
Good running, strong and purposeful.
And here's Aguero.
And this is Depay.
Oh, that's nice.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And this is Ronaldo. And here's Depay. Lovely feet.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. That is lovely. Memphis Depay. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Stood up well to him there. Ambitious ball here. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Ronaldo. Just past the 40th minute mark. And he's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Yildiz is onto it in a flash. And here's Aguero. Well, played right into his path. Wan-Bissaka. Yildiz. Aims beyond the defence. Yildiz. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Diamante certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Iran really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Iran are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Zakaria. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Van Basten. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fair try, but just off target. And here's Van Basten. Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a...
Aguero! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass.
Such good technique.
It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Yamal, looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Aguero. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution for Iran. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 12, వర్فتن.
He is
Number
just
20,
caressing the ball.
Memphis. Number 5,
Zakaria.
Bellingham.
Iran are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Batistuta. Number 18.
It's Neymar!
Darwin Núñez.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Iran really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. Silvestre. Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. And that has left him in a heap. Wan-Bissaka. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Inzaghi. Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Bergkamp. He's had a shot! Early ball out from the back. And the pass is intercepted. That's that, the end. Iran have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Woo!